EPA is stepping in on a long process to assess the impact and clean up the area in and around the now shuttered J.H. Baxter plant. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brandon Kamerman. Kendall Bartley is off tonight. The cleanup effort of the J.H. Baxter wood treatment facility in West Eugene is a $10 million job, according to the Environmental Protection Agency. Now in the assessment phase, area residents will soon see more movement beginning this week as chemicals are removed. Meadows has the story.
The Environmental Protection Agency says cleaning up chemicals and hazardous waste at the shuttered J.H. Baxter site, which operated in the neighborhood for about 80 years, will be complex and time-consuming.
It's anywhere between 8 months and a year. Right now we're just in the mobilization phase, so we're just setting up. We're getting our trailer set up, we're bringing equipment in, we're still evaluating the tanks and how to open the tanks and how to get the material out of the tanks.
They'll first remove liquids from more than 65 tanks, then solids, followed by the removal of the actual tanks. Meanwhile, JHB faces mounting debts with the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality. DEQ is collecting on those debts through liens on the property. The liens date back to 2021 and stem from waste and water quality violations, unpermitted treatment of hazardous waste, stormwater discharge violations, and multiple other violations. An agreement for payment was reached in July of 2022.
Came to an agreement that the company would pay the full fine, and by signing that, it made that amount due that day back in July of 2022. The company then indicated to DEQ that is unable to pay the fine.
With interest, JHB now owes DEQ more than $350,000. Neighbors here have expressed concern about the contaminated soil. They're particularly worried about their plants and their animals. The EPA says the dioxins found in the soil can cause cancer and immune system damage.
There was a Facebook post going around saying, contact me if you want to be on the list to get your soil tested. The post also said, don't eat eggs from your chickens or anything from your soil. And we've been doing that for 15 years.
I grow a garden. I've been eating that food. It's just been ongoing. I go up to a spring and get my drinking water. I don't drink it.
Nonprofit Beyond Toxics conducted health surveys and helped residents file complaints with the Lane Regional Air Protection Agency and DEQ.
I lived in Bethel for most of my adult life, and I have a child who is a cancer survivor. I feel very 100% confident in saying that I believe that her cancer came from J.H. Baxter because as an organization, we asked for the OHA to do a health assessment on that area, and they found higher rates of lung cancer and Hodgkin's lymphoma. My daughter was one who suffered from Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Beyond Toxics also held educational programs to keep the community informed. In West Eugene, I'm Meadows reporting.
The EPA says it expects to start the first disposal of materials this Wednesday.